Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Rant and Chill. On this channel, I like to rant and I like to chill. Here we're going to be chilling. We're going to be asking ourselves a question regarding Love Bites. If you like Love Bites content, feel free to check out other videos on this channel. And feel free to press the like button, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and support me if you want to in other ways, Patron and all that. Now, this question is going to be a little out there. I do those sort of videos once in a while. Imagine if the members of Love Bites were to be cast in The Breakfast Club. Like, yeah, the Breakfast Club, not the morning show, whatever. I don't even know what that really is. But the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I do these videos every once in a while. I'm like, man, that'd be kind of an interesting thought experiment. Be fun. Let's have some fun with this stuff. What if there's 5 members in Love Bites and there's 5 main characters? Essentially, there's a little bit more, but there's 5 main characters in the Breakfast Club. Okay, well, what if they were to star in some Japanese version of it? Who would they play? Okay, and there's certain answers that would be most definitely correct, and certain answers that would be kind of like, well, maybe, but maybe not. For example, Midori would absolutely play as the jock. Okay, as the athlete. There's no other way around that one. Okay, Midori is the strongest member, like physically strong. Okay, she's shredded. So I don't see any other member that she would play other than the jock. I think there's no debate there, right? Right. Okay, let me know in the comments section if you say otherwise. Maybe the princess? Okay. But really, the princess, or the I guess popular girl, would be well, who could that be? Who could play Claire? I'm thinking either Asami, or maybe Fami. But I'm gonna go with Asami. Asami is the princess. Asami is that girl. I just see that in her. Nothing bad about that. Obviously, what would be bad about that? But Asami is great. She seems like sort of person that's just, I don't know. People just seem to love her. Okay, so I could see her playing as the popular girl who may get in trouble for, like, I don't know, skipping school to go shopping. Okay, it makes sense to me. It makes sense. Now, what about Fami, though? Who would Fami be? Who would Fami play in this Japanese version of The Breakfast Club? Well, I'm going to have to go with Brian Johnson. I'm going to have to go with that kind of nerdy kid, with the young kid. He looks young, okay? I know he's not, none of these characters are, or well, the characters are, but the actors aren't, obviously, But he's portrayed, he seems very young and very new, and like he's not really part of any one clique yet, but he's just joined them, right? He just joined them. I guess that can be said about all these people, honestly. Brian Johnson is a character that respects authority, and I think Fami respects authority there. I think she is overly polite. I get that impression, overly polite. So, and then again, I guess a lot of them are, all right? I think all of them would be. But just overly polite, yes sir, no sir, things like that. So I'm thinking Fami would play Brian Johnson. Now, let me know in the comments section if you disagree with that. Now we got two more characters though, and we only have 2 more members. So this is going to be interesting. Who is playing the basket case? Who's playing the, some might identify her as like the goth girl. She wears all black. She just kind of have that demeanor about her. She's kind of isolated, kind of to herself. Seems kind of cold and distant. You could probably go with that, with the wall black, kind of cold and distant, kind of to herself. You could say Miyako. She could pull it off. With what we've seen, everything I've seen of her, she could definitely pull that off. I don't know if she's like that in real life, but she could definitely pull it off. She has the face for it. She has that stare for it. She has that demeanor. I recognize that. But then the question is, who plays the criminal guy? Who plays him? would that be Haruna? Would that be the drummer? Maybe. Thing is, she doesn't really look like she. Whoa. That's the best part. Haruna looks so sweet and innocent that maybe she could be a low-key criminal. Like, I'm saying, like the stuff that John Bender did in the movie was like kind of silly stuff, like pull the fire alarm and like show kind of some disrespect to the vice principal because, you know, just, well, for various reasons, right? It would be funny to see Haruna in that role. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if she's like that in real life or whatever. That doesn't really necessarily matter. Though it could help, with the case of this all. But it would be funny. It would be hilarious to see her in that role. But you could say Miyako could pull that off, and then Haruna could be the basket case. Haruna probably has a big purse. And she could probably put all sorts of stuff in that thing. Okay? She strikes me as the one, since she's really quiet, you got to watch out for. Ugh, that one I'm torn on. Midori playing the jock, I'm absolutely convinced. Asami playing the princess or the popular girl, I'm absolutely convinced. Fami playing Brian Johnson, I'm convinced. But who plays John Bender, and who's playing what's her name? Allison, the basket case. That one I'm kind of torn on, guys. I'm not really solid on my answer there, but maybe with your help in the comment section, we can get to the bottom of this. This is a strange video, right? A strange question, but it's fun. It's fun to have fun with this stuff, you know? Like, oh, man. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. You guys take it easy and have a good one.